Welcome back to my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, if you've not followed me, kindly please subscribe and follow. And we are about to mark a pattern on the leather. Remember, we're using a calf leather. That's a black color, depending on the color you decide to use. So I'm marking out this pattern on the leather, and just mark it out because the pattern has been cut out already. If you have not watched the beginning of this video, you can go through my channel and you see all the videos. They have the part 1, the part 2, this is the part 3. So guys, make sure that you cut out your leather from a very good part of the leather. You can see there are some dents on that leather, so I'm going to watch out for that so that I won't make errors with that. So once you are you've identified it, then you are good to go with your marking. So let's go guys, let's do this together. So right now I've already stabled it, and then here we are. I'm marking it out. Remember, I'm marking both both leg. That's just a pair, the right leg and the left leg. So in this my drafting on pattern, I always make sure that I pay attention to what I'm doing. So whenever you're paying attention, you won't have any movement on the pattern. That means maybe your hand shifting or so. So please pay attention to it very well and mark it out and precisely. So once you mark it out, you can do that for the rest of the other pattern. Then you can cut out what you need. So right now let's cut this out together. So I'm cutting out outside the line. That's because I just want to leave little allowance, depending on how much allowance you already left there when you were cutting the pattern itself. So I got decided to just leave little allowance there. So here I'm cutting this out. So let's look at the pattern. I'm also trying to look at the shoe very well here. That's why I picked up my phone. You can see I have a prototype of what I'm doing. So I always encourage people to have a prototype. At least maybe you sketch it out or so. Make sure that you're doing that. So guys, let's cut this out together. So cutting this out together, I already know that I'm not gonna cut everything on the line. That's because this pattern has a base, at where the upper part will lay on. So you will see what I am trying to explain to you, why I give you more explanation of why I'm cutting. So look at I hope you can see it. I'm still going to explain better too. Let me cut the other one out so you can have a clear understanding of what I'm explaining. So let's go. And what you just do is make sure that the way you cut the other one out, that's the same way you cut the other leg out. As you can see, I've drawn out all the whole side of the leather, and what I'm doing right now is to cut it out. So the cutting out, your hand has to be straight. When holding your leather, your scissors, make sure you hold it firmly. You can see that I slanted my hand in this place. I cut this outside the line. That's because I want the upper part of that shoe to lay on this. That's why I left the allowance that you can see on your screen there. So and then I move to cutting on the line on the other part. So when I'm laying it, you will be able to understand very well what I mean. So here we go guys. That's for that part of the shoe. So once you are done cutting, just make sure that the cutting is accurate. That's the most important thing when you're drawing cutting out your pattern. So I'm gonna put this aside, then cut the other parts of the patterns that I've already drawn out. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So you can see the other part I've already drawn out. That's for those of you that have watched the video, you see how I drew my pattern and where I got all this pattern that you're seeing here from. So this will be used as the other part of the shoe. So that's what I'm cutting it. I'm cutting them out right now. So let's go. And please, if you haven't followed and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. I'm giving you detailed explanation on how to make your shoe sandals. And this particular part I divided into 3 parts also, and different parts, so that you'll be able to get clear understanding of what I'm showing you. So this is the strap. This is the strap for the buckle. I hope you can remember, for those of you that watched the previous video, this strap for the buckle, and I'm going to be lining them. So let's go with this, and we're doing this together. All right, can you see? So right now I'm going to cut this on the line. This is the upper part. That's the middle part of the part from the pattern we cut out, if you can remember the pattern. So this is the one that will be laying on the other part of the shoe. It's be laying at the middle, just like the shoe is when you see it in the picture. So it's gonna be laying on top. So let's see. So these are the letters I'll be making up this video. I'll show you in the next post. See you guys there.